Well, hello everybody. How are you? How are you? Yes, my name is Wayne, and you are still watching Inside Fail On. You know what I do? Walk around town, getting involved in activities, showing off the cool things that are happening in town. This time, there's a place I wanted to visit because so many people were telling me about this, and I do believe there are members of the chamber, but oh, come on, I got to go in here and find out what's going on with these people. And well, by the way, here's their address so you know where I was, 2104. Okay, let's see if I can. Oh, they're right over here. Hi, how are you? How are you? You know, I was always telling people that I want to support new businesses in town. Yeah. And I had so many people going, Wayne, you got to go check this place out. And I said, come on, really? So I said, I'm here. First of all, introduce yourself. Tell everybody who you are.
My name is Simran.
I'm Harry.
And
Family?
Yep.
Yes.
Husband, wife.
So what made you come to Fairlawn?
Well, I've always lived in Fairlawn. I grew up in Fairlawn. And he's from New Haven, so
Yeah.
I got him over here.
Yeah, I had no choice. I had to come.
Well, that's a good choice to make sure you had to take care of.
Yeah.
So what's it like being here now? You've been open for just a little while.
Yes.
But
We've been, actually, it was a month yesterday
Right,
that
yeah.
we've been
About a month.
open. Yeah.
Yes.
And it's been great so far. We have our little trips back and forth from New Haven, because that's where the other House of Naan is. And now we're here in our takeout version of House of Naan.
Now, I got to ask you a question. What does that mean, Naan, N-A-A-N? Explain that. Because people are asking me, I have no idea what to say.
So naan is basically a type of Indian bread that we
It's
make.
a type of Indian bread.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
a type of Indian bread. Yeah.
Wow.
So,
Speaking of Indian bread,
yeah.
you think we can maybe just see some of the things that people have been raving about? You got a couple of minutes? You can bring some stuff out to a table here?
Yeah,
Oh, come on, grab something. Grab something.
Here is one of our flatbreads. It's the
Now, the name has to do with the bread, so this has to do with the name of the place, too.
yes,
Yep.
yeah.
So this is a tikka masala flatbread. It has tikka masala sauce on it with mozzarella cheese. And then we make an in-house yesti sauce. It's a secret. We can't get that out, but
It's a secret. We don't want to know about secrets. It's no good. Okay.
So we got the pickled onions. We got the paneer on there. We got the jalapenos on there. It's actually very nice.
And you probably have a number of different samples of what you can put on here and just change it around, right?
Yeah, true. Yeah, but this is like set to what we make. It's just tikka masala sauce, and within the toppings that we make, and then we do have a goated one, which is like with goat cheese and the mango chutney on it, and then like fresh garlic. That's
wow.
also a good one as well.
We got something we can change with this?
Yeah, of course.
Come
Yeah,
on, I'm
well,
excited. I wanted to take home 10 of them.
Yeah.
All right, so what did you bring out here? Nice and loud.
So this is our tandoori platter.
What'd you call it?
The tandoori platter. So the tandoori is a barbecue that we use in Indian cooking, and that's actually what the naan is made in.
Oh, okay.
And this is actually a naan that comes with it. This is the everything but the bagel naan to pay ode to our Fairlawn roots. We figured we need to have bagel somewhere, but we have it in a naan
In a
version.
naan version.
That seems like a great way of having it, actually.
Yeah.
Now, is it true that you kind of like use that to kind of scoop the food up?
Exactly.
Is that
So
the
you
eating
can
way?
use, yeah, you can use the naan bread to scoop up the sauces, or like fill your proteins up, make it into a wrap, and you can play around with it.
So what am I actually looking at here?
So this is tandoori this is chicken tikka. This is rice and a cucumber salad, and this is like a yogurt sauce to kind of cool it down. And then over here we have the tandoori sauce, which kind of gives it a little bit of kick and balance to the whole meal.
You know what's exciting about this that I'm not quite sure, so tell me, is there a family tradition maybe behind some of the things we're looking at?
Well,
Both of you can go ahead.
yeah. So I grew up in the restaurant industry. My father, he's been doing this his whole life. So I grew up cooking food with him since I was a little kid. So a lot of these recipes are actually his recipes.
So there's a family tradition that we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
But I'm sure there's maybe a few things that both of you want to initiate on your own too. So bring that all together, right?
Exactly. Like you saw the flatbread, right? Like that's
Yes.
the twist that I made. So we try to bring a little bit of fusion to the Indian cuisine. Try to make it a little more fun and playful. And then
That
And
sounds
it's also
great.
more of like how we grew up. We grew up in
Exactly.
America, so we grew up with our Indian kitchens, like my mom's kitchen and his dad's kitchen, and
Yeah.
then we have now our own kitchen.
I think that's really special. Well, listen, best of luck. Congratulations here. You want to give out a phone number, maybe a way where people can reach you? You want to say something? Good.
The phone number here is 201-786-0100.
Say that again. They're running for the pen and paper slower and louder.
201-786-0100. But you can also find us online at houseofnaan.com.
Correct.
And on Uber and DoorDash.
Correct. Those will be up soon. Our website's almost completed, but our actually Square website is up, so you guys can start ordering them from there as well.
Yeah.
Best of luck here.
Thank
We
you.
always support with so much energy local family businesses in town. Thank you for also being part of the chamber. We're going to have everybody come over here. Now, usually about this time I say, get back to work. I'm going to go visit some more people. Whoa, stop by, get some of this great food. All right, I'm going back out to visit some more folks. Now, I really meant it when I said, stay in touch with people that are around here. Go tell them to save the food. I want to take pictures of it. Okay. And I'm always giving orders around here. Just so you know where we were. This is where we are at the House of Naan, and Naan actually stands for bread, okay? And here's the address, 2104. We're right here on Morlot Avenue. I think it's very special. Look, when I say support American, support all kinds of food, and a tip of my hat to these people. All right, so look for me. I'll be coming around your neighborhood real soon. Until we meet again, my name is Wayne Robbins. I'll see you next time inside Fairlawn.